Well, a very good morning from the home address on the 7th of February 25. I've often been accused of being a bit pedantic in regards to documentation and stuff, but I think it's important. I received a letter dated the 5th of February from the local council in regards to energy performance assessment in the property here to enable me to get a certificate, which is all very good. It's not the first time this has happened in the last 5 years, or indeed the last 10 years. It's probably about the third time. And it's because of that I checked my records, and the company which has been appointed to do the contractual work for the local council is called SureServe Energy Services UK Limited. And I thought to myself, is that right? I'm sure that they were called Lakehouse Energy Services UK Limited. So I had a quick check on Companies House, and I was right. They changed the name back in 2018. And they changed that name to SureServe Energy Services UK Limited. But lo and behold, they changed it again. And they actually changed it by electronic means, and they've notified Companies House today, the 7th of February. It's on the record. They've changed the name to SureServe Energy Holdings UK Limited, or SureServe Energy Holdings Limited. They seem to have dropped the UK for some reason. So I'm trying to get in touch with the council. They don't answer the calls at the council, I'm afraid. They only work about 13 hours a week or something. But anyway, I tried to contact somebody, but there's no one there, and they haven't got back to me. So what I'm going to have to do is write to them and say, look, there's no one getting any access to my property under the name of SureServe Energy Services UK Limited as a result of a name change at Companies House on the 7th of February 25. I am really for the position of insurance for any theft or liability of damage. I'm well aware that the council who have contracted this company, who keep changing the name, would be liable in any instance for any damages or theft. But that it's not really that reassuring for me. I want something much more concrete, if you understand, to be in place. So I'm wanting them to send out a brand new letter of notification with the company name change on it. And I want to say that the people who will be carrying out the project for this energy performance assessment for a certificate will be, in fact, SureServe Energy Services, SureServe Energy Holdings Limited, and not SureServe Energy Services UK Limited. So I don't actually think I'm being pedantic. I think I'm being very careful. There's too many companies making dozens of millions of pounds in the green industries, who then decide to write off all their debts and change the name overnight and start afresh with a little tweak in the name. So this is the third time the same company's done this, and so I've called the company in question. I spoke to a rather irate lady who was trying to ascertain what the hell I was talking about. But I stuck with my questioning, and what she said to me was that the company has the overall name of the company is now SureServe Energy Holdings Limited, but they have different segments of the company. One includes SureServe Energy Services UK Limited. I said, well, that's not very clear on Companies House. She said, well, I haven't looked at Companies House. I said, well, this is why I've called you, for clarification. She said, well, you need to speak to the council. I said, I will, but I can't get in touch with anyone. There's no one there to speak to because I only work 13 hours a week. So you can see the position that I'm in, and it is important to me, and I think it should be important to lots of other people, because anyone can just walk through the threshold of your property and basically have no legal right to be in your house because they're not representing the company that's been stated on the official document. So it's just something I wanted to mention. Because really, in essence, if you don't mention something and bring it to the attention of the people who are, well, in this occasion the council wouldn't be aware because the letter's dated the 5th of February, so they were within their rights to send out information in regards to the company called SureServe Energy Services UK Limited, because that's exactly what they were being told at the time when they agreed on the contract. But 48 hours after the letter's been typed up and sent to me, the company's changed the name. Now, I'm not suggesting that this company, SureServe Energy Services UK Limited, now known as SureServe Energy Holdings Limited, have written off any bad debts and started it by changing the name. But what I was bringing to attention is that it does happen. It's a loophole in the UK laws in regards to insolvency and bankruptcy, which doesn't apply to individuals, but for companies they can just change the name. They can even change a couple of letters in the bloody name and start up all over again and write off all the debts. I mean, lots of sole traders do it. Lots of I know lots of tradesmen who maybe have got into difficulties in regards to the cash flow, or maybe through any fault of their own. Maybe customers who have got work undertaken and by the tradespeople and of the company or the sole trader, and they've not honoured the agreements, and therefore the people, like the tradesmen, had been in no position to move forward financially, so has had to take the steps of folding the company and then starting up the next day with the same bloody name as the company, but with a couple of tweaks on the lettering for it, and the debt then just evaporates. But this is why it's such a mess, and this is why most people in the country suffer so badly as a result of the financial mismanagement of companies up and down the length of the country. And it doesn't just happen with small individual traders or companies or that. It happens with the big conglomerates as well. They just change the bloody the wording of the company title and write off all the bloody the monies that are owed elsewhere. So that obviously has a knock-on effect for other people who are expecting payment from a particular company. Don't get the payment, so they're left in a position where they've got the bloody contact Companies House and change their name and write off their bad debt. You should understand why it's such a bloody mess. But in regards to the position on this particular occasion on SunServe Energy Services UK Limited, I want to just make it very clear that I'm not suggesting for one moment this company is involved in any debt write-off or anything untoward. Well, it just seems rather strange that they were calling themselves Lakehouse Energy Services UK Limited in 2018, and then decided to call themselves SureServe Energy Services UK Limited up until the 7th of February 2025, and then suddenly call themselves SureServe Energy Holdings Limited. It's all very confusing, do you understand me?